Morning everybody, welcome. What a glorious day there. Got the girl today. We are days where you going, man. People want to say hello to you. Lots to do today, that's the plan. I want to drive on and get a lot done because it feels like I'm doing nothing in the garden and there's lots to do. So planting today, would you believe? Yes, I want to. Let's just lift up the coal frame. Did you watch last video about coal frames? Get yourself a coal frame if you haven't, or watch the video with the link up there. To be honest, I'll forget to put that link in, so just go and look for it. But I have red onions there, they're going in, and my onion sets. Look at, she's got that. Look at that, because I put bloodfish and bone there. Daisy, get it off the bloody plants, man. So I'm going to put the onions in, and a little trick later on if you stick around and watch the video. Right, bloody glasses, look at this sunglass garden, how are you, man? Right, and onion sets. Let's just pop over to the hut somewhere. There they are. I've even got me potatoes. I've got 2 bags of onion sets, stir on and Stuttgarter. So I've got them to go in as well. So these are sets, and them, as you know, them red ones, I've lost her, oh, she's there. Those red ones, can you see, is there in the light? Are from seed, and I'll be converted to seed with red if they work, because I cannot get a red onion. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The plan is to use these 3 beds as onion beds. Red, and then the 2 ones there, and look at that, that was a bowling green. How we, man, dears, man, look at how bloody soft and fluffy it was. Go on, off you get, come on. Oh, look at that, man. So yeah, the plan is to get the onions in there, and I'm going to do a little trick with the red onions as well. Just give them a little water. I'll give everything a little water while I'm here. Let that soak in while I go and do the dibbler. Right, steady there, big lad. I'm going for 3 across and about 10 inches apart, I think. Oh, man, worse than the bloody dog. Now the fun bit. No finger holes in these. I was trying to push it out, but snaps. That's why. See, then you end up bloody, they slip out. So, right, stay there, dears. If I hadn't watered them, they would have been a right nuisance to get out, I would have thought. There we go, that's them in. Now, not to put all eggs in one basket or onions in one bed. I picked the best out to go in there, but I've also got some left still, which I'm going to put in another bed. But I'm also going to, a little bit of, because the bulbs haven't started yet, a little bit of bloodfish and bone. Actually just for Daisy really. I'll give these a good water in. Again, then I'm going to do something else. So it said on the label 65 days to maturity, so hopefully we'll get these seen through. As for pests, well, to be honest, I mean, I will be doing the nematodes throughout the garden, but it's a little bit too early just yet for it. So if any slugs and snails come, they'll top the heads off and there's nothing I can do about it. The biggest, honestly, I'm not joking, my biggest pest will be Daisy with the bloodfish and bone just trampling over. So I'm going to try and give them a good soaking into, because at this minute she'll be enemy number 1. So 65 days it said, maturity, like I just mentioned there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to interplant with some lettuce. This is the first lettuce I've sown this year. It was the freckles. I've got, I don't know how many freckles there, and Paris Cos. So I need about probably 20 plants to go in there, and hopefully it just means I can use these up, get them in there, and that's just one bed. Do you know what I mean? Space is such like a commodity. While I'm doing that, look at that, I'll just come over. It's a good time to, look at that, I'll just go nice and quietly. Oh, oh, oh. Hello, lass. Oh, she says, Dad. So this will be a good time to say, do subscribe to the show. You get to know when I put videos out. If you hit the thumb, the bell and all that, that would be fantastic. Right, dears. It's a hard life being a dog. Right, jobs. There we go. So what I've done as well, just to be aesthetically pleasing, I've got the Paris Cos there, then the freckles there, like alternate as well. So hopefully they'll be up before the, you know, like the onions, they'll have a chance to spoil everything. Then, like I mentioned, over here, I'll just get this watering hose. I've done a little similar bed, but just using the Paris Cos. And the onions are a little bit more closer together, but I don't really mind. To be honest, I'll take any size veg I can grow, you know, so hopefully we'll get some red onions. That's all I want, just some. So we have these two beds next for the white onions, so hopefully everything's all right. And you can see I've even got like volunteer. I can pull it out. Little volunteer. Use that as a spring onion. I think this is might be a spring onion as well, but yeah, what? There, I've crossed the finishing line already. That's what I'll before I start on the beds and with the salad, just regarding the salad, folks might know that this is going to be my main salad bed, but that was always the case with that. That was just an early crop to see if it'll take, and you know, if the slugs get it. But this is going to be the main bed, and as yet them salads are still down in the potting shed, but that's going to be my main salad bed, along with the far corner one. To be honest, anywhere where you can just stick anything in, because I've got, while I think on, you know, all these little banana shallots up and running. The idea, the plan is what I did the last time, is just to do them round the edges of certain beds. Now, I'm not just saying this, but I'd rather not have big onions. I'd rather have medium to small, if I'm honest, because in a way you're kind of, yeah, I'm covering my bases, but you're kind of limited, do you know? So let's just hope. The biggest thing is I don't want white rot on them. That's the kind of main thing. So these ones, what I'm putting in this bed, are the Stuttgarter ones, and I bought these from Wylam Nursery, and they were in, like say, the big loose boxes. So I just picked naturally like the biggest ones. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I'm sure these grow, if I remember, I grew them last year, like a almost flatter onion. So let's just get these in. Just a little bit more bloodfish and bone on them. And like I say, when they start to bulb up, I'll not put any more on. But while they're like green shoots like that over there, she's up here, look at you. Here she comes. Eh? Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dad? What you do? You fancy this bloodfish and bone, lass? Look at that. Not them ones, dears. Oh, she says that smells nice. Look at that. Right, off that, off that. Like I say, that's going to be the big pest of the garden. Isn't that right, lads? So that's 3 beds of onions sorted and a little, hopefully, surprise lettuce. Let's just have a little show you. That'll not get damaged by pests or smaller pests. And I might interplant these once I see them come up with some more salad or anything like that. So like I mentioned just with a little announcement at the front of the show, no live show this coming Monday. I know I've got to work, a really day job. Yeah, I'm on a back shift and it will be too much difficult, and I know it's kind of building to be a fab thing and I'm really enjoying it. I know everyone else is, but got odd times we'll have to miss it, unfortunately, and this is one of the times. But we'll see you soon anyways. But look after yourselves, take good care.